Hey Crock Posse, Aunt Lou here, and today we are going to be making cheesy chicken pie. Oh, while having a whole lot of fun.
Y'all, that's just comfort food. That's just straight up comfort food.
Hey Crock Posse, Aunt Lou here, and today we are going to be making an altered version of the cheeseburger pie that I put on here a while back. And this is cheesy chicken pie. And so what we're gonna do is I already have 2 pounds of chicken here that I have browned up in olive oil and with onion and salt and pepper. And so we're just going to take the cooking spray, because y'all know how I am. I never want to, like, even if you don't need it, I still use it because I don't like to clean up, scrub, all that stuff. Like, I don't want to make it harder than it is. So we're going to start, and we're going to put our chicken in a lightly greased 6-quart slow cooker. Spread that around, make sure it's nice and even. Okay, then next up we're going to take a 1.5 cups of Velveeta that's cubed, and we're just going to toss it in here and make sure it's spread out nice and evenly. And if you have made the cheeseburger pie before, you're probably thinking, hey, wait, that was in a 2.5 quart slow cooker. Why are you using a 6-quart? Well, we are here at Camp Cris, hence the fact that you're in my camper kitchen, and I need to feed more than 4 people. So I adjusted this recipe so it's going to give me about 8 servings. And so there are lots of adjustments to it, and but that's okay because we're going to give it a go. Maybe it doesn't want to come out. Imagine that. I'm sure you guys have never dealt with that before. So, okay, I'm spreading out the cheese, and this is taking way longer than I would like. But if you've seen some of our other videos, you know I'm very particular about how ingredients get spread out. I like to make sure. I mean, this is cheese, dude. Like, we have to have the cheese in every nook and cranny, every single bite. You don't want the cheese to be all in one spot. Okay, so we've got the cheese done. That was dramatic. So now we're going to move over, and I've already got a 1.5 cups of all-purpose baking mix in my little bowl here. And I'm going to be adding to it 3/4 cup of milk, and 3 eggs, maybe. Oh, I don't want to get any shells in. Like, I don't know about y'all, but every once in a while, I don't crack an egg all pretty. Like that one cracks pretty. The other one didn't. So it happens. It's okay. All right. So we got our 3 eggs in there. I'm trying not to get it on my hands because I don't have a way to wash my hands right now. There we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this and stir it all together. This is what's going to make the pie in your cheesy chicken pie. And so just get that all mixed up nice and combined. And the great thing about this recipe is it really doesn't take long. And so with the original recipe, in the 2.5 quarts, it only took 1 hour to 1.5 hours. And again, that greatly depends on your slow cooker, because I mean, Cris and I, oh goodness, between the 2 of us, we probably have 40 to 50 slow cookers. And I'll tell you what, folks, like, I know I've had comments before where people are like, well, my slow cooker doesn't even heat up until 1 hour. Well, there are some that don't, and there are some that will burn the tar out of something by the hour mark. So with this one, it's in a bigger slow cooker because it has more ingredients. However, it should cook up about the same, so it's going to be about an hour, hour and a half. And so I'm just going to take this that I've put on here and spread it out evenly over top of everything, because we want everything to have that nice yummy pie on top, right? Hang on, I'm still scraping the bowl. There ain't no sense in wasting any of this, right? Y'all think I'm crazy now, don't you? Because I'm trying to get every last bit of it out of there. And so, which right now, currently, this is sitting on kind of a hill, and so it's not very even. So you want to make sure it's on a flat surface when you cook it, which when I take it inside the camper to cook, it will. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh shoot, I forgot paper towels. 1 minute, be right back. And I'm back. And so we're going to take paper towels and you lay it across the top. Actually, it's gonna do better this way. And you're going to put it on here and you want to pull this snugly. And the reason for the paper towels is it will catch the condensation, because when you cook in a slow cooker, there's a lot of moisture. It keeps the moisture in. That's how it works. So you're going to have the paper towel in there to catch the moisture so it doesn't fall back on while your slow cooker is baking, okay? So we're going to put the paper towels under there, cover it with the lid, and cook it for an hour to an hour and a half until the very center of your pie is can pass the toothpick test. And so we will be back in 3, 2, back. Okay, so it was almost exactly an hour and a half, and it was perfect. Like, oddly, I do not have toothpicks in my camper. Who knew? So I just used a knife, stuck it down in the middle, pulled it up, and it came out perfect. So I know y'all are gonna want to see what this looks like. So let's bring this up here and show you. So see, you got your pie on the top and you got your chicken, and see all that yummy cheese. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, I'm not gonna eat up here because, well, that's Mikey's thing, not my thing. But y'all see what it looks like, yeah? And see, there's the edge where it browned up nice, but it wasn't burnt. It just browned up nice and pretty. Okay? So let's give this a try. So I'm gonna make sure I get some of the pie and some of the cheese and some of the chicken.
Y'all, that's just comfort food. That's just straight up comfort food. It's got the moist, fluffy top, and it's got the chicken and cheese in there, and it all just mixes together, and it's just yummy. So, give this a try. The link for the recipe will be down below. And if you guys like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button down below, and that way you will be a part of our Crock Posse family. Come on, join us. We love having more and more people join our family. And if you would like to know every time we post a video, hit the little button called the ding-a-ling, and that way you will be notified every single time that we post a new video. And whatever you guys do, laugh often, eat good food, and speak life. Bye! Oh, it's recording again. Oopsie!
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the